As you guys can tell, I was able to pull Metal Cooler, and you know, there is some controversy with this character. I mean, many YouTubers are making videos about him, but personally, I'm okay with him. For now, I'm okay with him. I haven't been sold by him too much. I've played a lot with him so far before this video. But yeah, we're running him on a classic LOE team. If you're wondering about equipment, I'm using the Awakened to go die along with this Earth. It's very good overall. It's a good regen equipment. I'm using this defensive Sagas in the Movies equipment that came out with Ultra Turles. And for the time being, I'm using this uh, unique equipment that came out with Broly. When an Ultra Bonanza happens, or when the rates are boosted, I'm gonna try going for this Awakened equipment here. I think this is best in swap for Cooler for now, but I'm gonna use Cooler. And maybe at the end of the video, I'll tell my thoughts on the character and my opinion based around it. But let's get into PvP. Okay, so first fight in the video is a guy in God rank, not bad. I mean, depending how this fight goes, it's either be really bad or really good. Just like tackle. Had him with the green, nice. He went for something? Yep, got him with the green again. He caught him nice. Well, not that he caught him, more like he forced him to get it, but okay. Can he force it? It makes sense. I mean, at this point, it makes sense. Although I'm, kind of where it's cooler. This is a basically a double support, Goku with triple Zenkai buff. So I saw his team. This guy is banking everything on this character. Oh my god, you didn't kill. Oh my god, please start. Okay, he's probably gonna change it up on me soon. We do have the gauge, but I don't think it matters. He's gonna do Rising Rush with this character since we do more damage with him. Haven't used the blue in a while, so we'll just do this. I mean, to be fair, we got it too. Now we have to rush him again, which in this team is probably doable since if we get enough green cards with Red Frieza, we could very much easily get a rush. Although his team isn't immune to Paralyze, by the way, because he's not running Revive Vegeta, but that's fine. Although I am kind of surprised that someone is going an extremely offensive team. I jumped even though I had no damage. Yeah, that's a bronze play right there, but it's fine. We're looking quote-unquote disrupt. Don't finish the face. There you go. Jump for the win. Unfortunate. No, ooh, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna say no paralyzed, but it's fine. We do need to actually do use one of the blues here. We're just clogging up my hand. But unfortunately, Cooler doesn't draw. I mean, not draw. He doesn't get any blast armor. That's blast armor. I meant to say he doesn't have any Okay. I can't, talk well. For some reason, this guy is scaring me. Maybe it's a horror, but like, I'm trying to talk while explaining it. Depending on Cooler, he doesn't get key on entry, which is a major L moment in the game. I don't know why the devs are scared of giving Metal Cooler key on entry, but it's fine. Although his blue is okay. Breaks the ball. By the way, we've been on ground the entire game, and my phone is not dying. I'm really happy. Right now, I think at this point in time, we are winning by damage. Easily. Well, I take that back if I take that much damage. I'm lowering the sub count. Okay, good play. I thought he would be aggressive there. Okay, he restored his Vanish stat. Good play by him. Overall good play, can't even be mad about it. Because it is Frieza just to lower the damage, but Cooler will quote unquote disrupt by dying. Okay. Last one. We still have our endurance with Frieza, that's still good. Do this. Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I thought he would do something there, but he didn't. Because of, you know, that, we can get this rush off. Second rush. Oh, I really should have used the special beam. I think we would have removed the finger, I don't think it mattered. Overall, Cooler's doing his job. I mean, breaking an entire hand is pretty decent for the main ability. I mean, his green card did help there. We were able to get our Vanish back and heal his entire hand except Blast. And it opens up an opportunity, but man, I think green card Chronicles should always give you priority. As toxic as that sounds, getting priority off in this game, yeah, that's a legend for you. I activated mine first, but this is, I guess, better. I don't know how do you describe it. Okay, good. We might just lose because of unfortunate situations here. Oh man. There you go. He's what he's got. Cooler is immune to all debuffs, which is it's a decent ability, but unfortunately it's kind of meh. Mid-range strike. Really? Okay. He double rush. By the way, if he gets us off, we basically lose by damage. Wow, 2 blues just like me. Okay, we guessed him, but. Oh no! I'll be the one to do this again. Okay, good. I was actually worried he's gonna do it again. The pressure's getting to both of us right now. Do I win this? Still about first life. Wow. Well, that's GG. Unfortunately, he was aggressive there. Dude, I mean, not impossible. Oh, that's so sad. We couldn't get the green off. Jeez. Oh my goodness, a 14-star team. Okay, he doesn't jump instantly, but... Oh wait, is that good? Let's find out. It didn't... Okay. Oh, I got it! Yay! That should have been a drop, but I guess he didn't realize it. Oh wow, that's extremely unfortunate, this guy. He's gonna break my balls. I'm dropping because I'm a demon, let's see. Okay, I thought I dropped. I'm terrible at the game, I know. I think it's an AoE green. Did that hit? No, right? Yeah. Captain Goku gave you the green card. I thought you probably had it. Aw, I thought he was just an arrow. Okay, well. Time to get comboed to death. I mean, to be fair. Really? You dropped combo there? Why? Like break a ball if possible. That's easy to use. I did, okay. Although he's just gonna switch to Vegeta, but does that really matter to me? We'll just do it. don't think I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. Well, this guy is 14 stars. I do think. Okay, well he gets me. Aww.
You do know I'm a bit.
Aw, man. Well, that's probably a dead character, I'll be honest. I probably need to let Cooler's revive get popped here. That's just very unfortunate. 7-0 and continue the combo, yeah. He should go to Namek Go to get the snipe off, do a lot more damage. Cause yeah. Not the worst, but it's okay. How much damage? Okay, can I guess you? Can we be a little, fair? This is doing 14 million by itself, but please? Nope, I guess we're just gonna get guessed and we get rushed. Now, let's talk about Cooler's defenses. Honestly, they could be better. I really do think they held back on his defenses because they were worried about a good unit with 3 lives coming back and it'd just be too much. Like, for instance, right there, 15 million is a lot. It is a lot. And I don't think it's even, like, fair enough to do that. Kaioken Goku, he's a quote-unquote offensive character, but I don't think I'm ever seeing him take 14, 15 million for a rush. Even if the guy's running triple, what you call it? Triple, blue, like mono blue, juice out of his, like, getting crushed out of his mind. Never that bad. And while Cooler did get rush type advantage, not many units in the game take that much. Tackle? Yeah. No AoE green, by the way. I feel like he should have just, gambled. Okay, I'll pop the life. I don't really have a good way to do damage to him right now. We'll do this for the heal. But again, Cooler's tanking in his first, well, before he gets the first come back off, pretty bad. No one's gonna deny it. I can't deny it. Saying he tanks like a sparking, like a 1% sparking would be disrespectful. I think King Cole's a decent tanker. I think he could, respectfully tank. AoE green? No, I guess not. But it just doesn't make sense. If they just went balls to the wall, made Cooler only good defensively, I think it'd be fine. Like, if he literally had, in my opinion, if he had 100% damage inflicted, right? But he had like 200% damage of guard, and after every revive he gets more defense, I think very few people would actually genuinely complain, because he would be a defensive menace. Sure, he doesn't do a lot of damage, but he at least is a defensive guy as he's meant to be. But yeah, we'll talk about offensive later. If anybody with a mind can see how bad his offense is. Why this guy went for a strike? Respect. Okay, do this. Jump. Okay. Like, this is pretty bad damage. Like, no offense, that is kind of bad. Like, I know this guy's 14 stars, but there have been times when the 3-star character has done good damage. Like, okay, type neutral 14 stars Ultra. That's not even that bad. Tap, because I have no way to defend myself right now. Yeah, he likes tackling a lot. I respect it. But overall, do I hate Cooler? No. Defensively, he's solid. If you build him full tank, I do think there is, an argument to be made that he's one of the, decent, thank you, one of the better tanks in the game. However, we will lose the damage here. Like, this is a game you lose the damage, by the way, because we got rushed and took 15 million, by the way. Like, we will lose the damage in this match. I don't think we win in this match at all. Is that Cooler's fault? Yeah. I would have perfectly been fine if they said F it. 100% damage buff, whatever you want to call it, but he only is, but he only has like 200% damage guard the entire fight. Every time he revives, he gets 20% damage guard, has a good disrupt. I would have been fine with that. If you guys remember Pan, the Red Pan, her whole purpose in life was to just support. Red Pan, when she came out, arguably was the best support in the game. However, I do think she had a purpose. She juiced the Blue Beast out of his mind at the time, and that's what made the team so good. And right now, we do lose the game because of Cooler. Like, no joke, we lost this match because of Cooler and his lackluster tanking. Like, no offense, this guy's 14 stars and all, but if we did, you know, equal stats, 14 stars, like, look at that. That rush did half of that. If me and him had equal stars, equal everything right now, he would still win by damage because Cooler, in his first life, is really bad. But on to the next fight. Okay. Namek, Saga, fair team, I respect it. But let's talk about another thing that sucks about Cooler. His damage, okay, that's unfortunate, let's give out the points, but his damage might be worse than Sparking Killing, no joke. Like, you see that Sparking Killing on there? It might be worse than him, straight up. Because it doesn't feel like it matters. Like, imagine if these damage inflicted buffs stayed for like 30 counts. Even if that was the case, I don't even think it would have mattered, because Cooler just does not do damage. He does not tank. Like, his purpose in life isn't to do damage. That's not a good example. That's, you know, that's not really fair. That's not really a really fair comparison. Because that's, you know, that's real. That's his purpose to tank. Okay, I was about to say, if he doesn't jump, he's a demon. I'm gonna drop again, because paralyzed. Yep, that's the power of paralyzed. But again, do we think 2 comebacks is insane? Yes. 2 comebacks is nearly you can't power creep it. How do you power creep that ability? You can't. So no matter what, Cooler will have that in his bag for the rest of Legends' lifetime. Even if the game dies and the game has no players left, no one wants to play this game anymore. Wow, I got Mono thing. People would still say that, okay, what Cooler does isn't good enough. I mean, no offense, 10 years from now, that's still a good ability. Like, no joke, it's still a good ability to do that. But it doesn't justify him having okay defenses, type advantage, because type neutral, he can't really tank that well. I got guessed again, by the way. But overall, I do think an argument could be made that Cooler, he could be the worst sparking of the year. Now, do I think that? Maybe. If he didn't have the comeback, I would actually say he's the worst sparking of the year. I'm doing this because I don't think he killed this guy. I meant to press the red one. Really? Heal? Why? That guy was nowhere near that. Maybe should have striked right there. Wow. But again, I think if Cooler's job is to revive and that's just what they want, sure. But I don't know. I don't think it's good enough. This guy is insane. Wow, this guy really is insane. Thank you. Also, his gauge, let's talk about the gauge right now. Okay. His gauge should be better. Maybe they give him the feet cool ability where he gets... Okay, this guy is a demon. He did not do anything. If they gave him the feet cool ability, where every time he gets hit, he increases arts cost by 5 or even 10, I think people would say something else. They'd be like, wow, this guy's actually pretty decent. But he doesn't. And when you pop the gauge, what do you get out of the gauge being popped? That, just a little bit of disrupt. But, which is like, it'd be okay if this was like, you know, it'd be okay if it did more. Like, if he had the Kaioken gauge, I think Cooler would be arguably top 5 in the game. You know? Which is okay. But the one thing I will say Cooler does have at this point in time is that he is a god at taking down Namek Frieza. Because tanking-wise, he can tank pretty well against Namek Frieza in his first initial gauges. I don't think many characters can do that right now. At this point in time, not many. But look at this damage. That's type advantage. It is 3 stars, by the way. But still, that is kind of voodoo butter. Little, you know, goopy diaper pants. But all the same. Vanish? Yeah. It's just, the damage is pretty low. Which I'm not as mad about, since I think his purpose in life is to be a tank. Like, this guy has very low chances of winning this fight. 1, we still have endurance with the other Frieza. 2, Cooler has his 2 revives. And 3, how does he win this? He has to triple rush in 50 counts, which is not gonna happen. There is literally the only character in the game that could win you this match at this point in time, right now. If you look at their peaks, it's only LF Zenkai Gohan at his peak could win a 1v3 in this situation. But, you know, at the end of the day, 2 comebacks is good. So, you know, he doesn't tank. Wow, this guy rising rushes. Let's see his damage. This is last stand. Let's see his damage. This is post comeback, so the other guy did 15 million, but he was 14 stars. Never mind, you guessed him. I guess it's fair. Never mind. See, you know, we won't. I don't think we should be mean about this one. This one's like, this just happened. Really? Okay, there's no way he capped again. I don't know. You know, I'll continue this topic after this match. Okay, last fight of the video, but you know, let's see. Namek Saga on Saiyan. Well, I should say Namek Goku on Saiyan, but you get the idea. Does he win this? I got about to say. If he does, it's GG, I guess. Can I draw that green? Yes, I can. Give me a buff. Let's get this out the way now. The fact Cooler does not give you key on entry, terrible design. I'm winning every one of those. Wow. Very few characters in the game have a valid reason why they don't get key on entry. Very few, and even less. Wow, this guy just went for that. I respect it. Hey, paralyzed again? No. But he doesn't get, you know, key on entry. That to me is bad. Because he not only is he an LF, which means that he is harder to pull than other characters in the game, but he doesn't get key on entry, which is how people extend combos and how they make use of their kit. Almost every character in the game that is good by the way, Nullaf gets some form of key on entry. Maybe they get a force draw or anything. By the way, wow, this is a long combo. And Cooler is done there. 6 million, we'll say that's because of Kaioken, not because of Namek Goku. But is this good? Like, okay, AoE green, I'm guessing. No AoE green. Okay. But do I think it's like a fair criticism? Yes. You should not be coming out in modern day not giving key on entry. Like it's just you know, if you're an LF, it should be like a requirement, you know. Gosh damn it! To be fair, I did that because Meta maybe had a blast, but it's annoying that, you know, I didn't have anything. Don't use your green because Cooler's immune to it. Okay. He didn't care. He didn't even try jumping. This guy's a menace. That too, Cooler. If he gets disrupted, just hope you have a good way to counter it. Because there is really, like, you know, if he gets disrupted, I won't say it's the game, but that was an insane card break. But yeah, I feel like Cooler, if he gets disrupted, it's just really getting humbled. That's just a factual statement we all acknowledge. If anything, if we have an argument who's the worst LF in the game, Evo Vegeta versus this Cooler, we could actually have like a genuine debate on who is worse. But, you know, I digress. Oh, tap that, tap to death. If only I was Zenkai 7. Huh, Rising Rush, okay. Okay. Thing is, you know what's weird? I think if I switched into Cooler and let's say he did a combo in Rising Rush, I think if I went to Cooler would have taken like 10 million damage. Let's see how much Frieza takes. He's taking a lot, don't get me wrong, but let's see. 4 million. That's not even that bad. Type disadvantage taking 4 million. That's not bad. By the way, he's gonna lock me in. He's not good, never mind, he's terrible. If he was a good player, he would have locked me in and I would have been in a basically GG situation. But look at that, you know. He has really no way to counter this. Wow. There you go, count, draw. Like, this damage is pretty bad. No one's gonna deny it. Can I please draw that blue? There you go, there's the blue. Ooh. It feels like this guy is like a bug, you know? Like, he's a bug that's annoying you. He's like a fly that just keeps coming back to you. You have to deal with him. That's what it feels like when I use Cooler sometimes. Can we please draw a, Can we please... Okay, no balls. Oh wow, okay, I thought my tech neutral was gone. But yeah. Who knows? Please don't tell me you went for a long range blue. Oh my god, that's... Why? That's such a bad play! By the way, I'm catching this guy in a lot of 50-50s. I'm just winning most of them. No way. Also, I don't think Cooler draws the card on entry. So, if you were like, why don't you switch to Cooler and make the combo longer? One, Cooler's not going to do any damage to this man at Goku. I think he's double guessing, by the way. So we were not meant to win this match. We were not supposed to win this match, by the way. Getting double guessed is the game telling you you don't deserve to win. I'm sorry. That's just fully RNG. I was never supposed to win this match. But, you know, does Cooler... I've heard Dresh say Cooler makes your team worse. And do you think it's a little harsh? Kinda. But I understand where it's coming from. Because he is an LOE enjoyer. He's a man of good taste. You feel me? So, not gonna do anything. But yeah, we lost majority of the matches, but you know, I guess we'll get down to the breakdown after this. But GG, I'll send them a GG. Lose, thank you. Just to make sure I can, you know, pad down the view time, even though I'm not gonna get many views for the video. Let's see. Which one can I give him? There you go. Well, wait, do you have any better ones? I was thinking about sending this one beam to our loss. Anyway, I'll do this one. Okay, I'll maybe do a breakdown to this, but GG. Okay, now we'll just go through his kit and, you know, strength. Overall, we'll go for his strength. First of all, he has really good tags. He's on LOE, powerful opponent, regen, and sagas of the movies, and these tags have really good equipment that can be used. I think that's his strength. Number two comebacks. No matter what, the 2 comebacks will always be helpful. I mean, even if he's just there to take a rush, I think it's okay. And you know, I'll say this in a gray spot. Number 3, if you build him fully defensive, I think he's an okay. He's not Vegito with his plat equipment tank that outright makes him just stop combos or just outright live things he shouldn't be living, but it's still solid. But now I'm getting into his negatives. His damage is terrible. No one will deny that. Unless you're going against full power Frieza, and even then, he doesn't do that much damage to him besides the blue. 2. Extremely weak to Disrupt. If this guy gets even a smell of a Disrupt, for instance, even Blue Evil Vegeta with his Disrupt with 2 cards, when you hit him, I think is overall better than this the guy's entire gauge. I'll be honest, his gauge is whatever. And 3, gauge is bad. His gauge is kinda whatever. And number 4, right now, he's in a weak meta. Not only is Namek Goku enjoying his life, there are a couple other yellows that could be mentioned, like Yellow Full Power Frieza I think could be mentioned, because he is still a very good character. But yeah, overall, is he overhated? Yeah, no. Is he OP? No. I think Metal Cooler is fairly rated. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Hope you liked, enjoyed, and tell me I'm bad at Legends. Trash talk me if you want. But anyway, have a nice day. Chill.